Did you know that the American Medical Association, in partner with CMS, has revised an E&M coding guidelines used for office or other outpatient services?
Yes, I follow that too. I heard that for the first time in 30 years, an extensive revision has been done. As of January 1st, 2022, the documentation and coding requirements for office or outpatient E&M CPT codes that's in the range of 99202 to 99215 have a new set of guidelines that must be followed when assigning the most appropriate CPT code.
Can you elaborate what all the physicians need to know the changes in 2022?
Sure. First and foremost, physicians should understand that they will follow two sets of guidelines depending on where their services are rendered. In this episode, we will explore the major changes in coding E&M CPT codes for office or other outpatient services and what these mean for medical practices and medical coders. In the second episode, we will discuss the two different elements that will decide the overall E&M level for office and other E&M services.
There are the three biggest changes in E&M guideline. First, elimination of history and physical examination as a key element for code selection. Second guideline is physician can base a documentation either on medical decision making, also known as MDM, or total time spent for the day of the encounter. Third is modification of MDM criteria that are more relevant to the office visit setting.
Following the E&M changes in 2022, the code selection will not depend on the level of history or exam. Instead, physicians can provide a medically appropriate medical history and exam. They no longer need to extensively spend timing in documenting whether it is problem focused or a detailed or a comprehensive history or exam in the patient record.
That's right. The key term to note here is medically appropriate. It is up to the physician to determine the extent of history or exam to be documented. This can change from one patient to another.
Physicians and other qualified health professionals now assign an appropriate level for E&M service based on any one of the two criteria, that is, the level of medical decision making defined for each service so provided, the total time spent for E&M services performed on the day of the encounter. The important point to remember here is that physicians can choose either MDM or total time, but never both.
That's all for today. To know in detail about medical decision making and total time spent, stay tuned for next episode. Thank you.